Hiya guys, how are you all doing? So welcome back to some more Power Wash. We have Duncan, who is as usual happy jumpy self.
Hello.
We were just discussing when we sum into this, and we realised that we don't have our usual Power Wash and we don't have our trident. It's very rude. So we've gone with this. That's the best we can do. The Urban X Research Edition. And with the yellow nozzle. So we are doing the Gnome Fountain.
Yes.
Which, if I remember correctly, we had to balance on the top of the gnomes to get to things. We couldn't just use the ladder to get up.
I think so, yeah. I think we used the ladder to get a certain way, but yeah, then you have to balance.
Yeah.
So how
Cat
would you like to do
Ulysses. I'm showing them around. Stop hurrying me.
it? Okay. Bigfoot strikes again.
Nothing from that one.
Got a football.
Yep. Yeah. Right, so I think as usual I'm just gonna start down on the bottom.
Okay. I will grab the ladder and attempt to make my way up and start at the top.
Yeah, as you can see from the blue parts there where the ladder goes to, it only goes to a certain point. And then we have to jump onto the gnome's head and then jump onto the higher bit from that, isn't it?
Yeah. Although apparently I cannot. Oh, yeah, I can jump
There
over
you
there.
Watch Duncan climb up. There. That's the only way up to the whole lot.
Then you've got to actually get all the way up
to
here.
the top. Get the
Do
top
this.
of the gnome.
God, this sounds so different.
Yeah, without the trident, it's a very much slower process and quieter. If I remember correctly, each one of these little ornaments is also a separate thing. And if I remember correctly, it was always a nightmare and you have to use the high pad one to get it clean. Yeah.
So this is one of the first levels we're properly doing after completing the main story mode, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. It's been quite a while since I completed the main story mode, so remembering the order of everything is pretty hard, but this is definitely in the first pack.
Yeah. First of the Muckingham files. I thought I could see you using the red nozzle.
Yeah, you have to use the red for the ornaments on every section. Can't use the wide one, you need more power on it. So I switched between the two, but I figured while I was on the red I might as well get the nooks and crannies of that gnome. Reduces how much I have to do when I come back to do it in a minute. Your watch just tried to ding me.
Did it?
Yeah.
God, that's from ages ago. It kept telling me you were not available.
Well, I don't know why. My watch has been on the whole time.
Yeah. Oop. Still not completed this gnome yet.
Glad I remember which direction to turn my scroll wheel so I can get the difference between the nozzles. I say that and then watch me get it the wrong way round.
I forever do it the wrong way round. Every so often I'll do it the correct way. I have a mini celebration inside my head. But 9 times out of 10 I go the wrong way. There we go.
I like that in Power Wash 2 they still kept the gnomes as a side feature. I think I would have missed the gnomes if we didn't have any of them.
Yeah.
Because I think at one point we were worried there was no gnomes because we hadn't spotted it, had we?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we spotted one eventually.
Yeah, I can't remember which level it was, but
Yeah.
remember it was causing problems on multiplayer.
Yeah.
At first. But yeah, there was so much focus on the cats on number 2.
Yeah.
So guys, for those of you watching, have you ever done this level? What do you think of the look of this level? It's quite good fun. We've done it a few times before, haven't we?
We have. And it is fun. It's a pain in the ass, but in a good way. Oh, look at that. See, talking to you and I put it the wrong way around. Went onto the green nozzle instead, I think. Totally your fault.
Of course. Yeah.
I'm sure my viewers will agree.
I'm sure they will too.
This is where they all go in the comments. No we don't.
God, trying to get all this dirt off these rocks. You can't see it until you...
I know, I remember doing those rocks and it was really, really hard to find all the dirt. I think I spammed the highlight button so much for those. I started off so well putting the nozzle the correct way round. It's going downhill from now. The chicken to smoke south, that's what it is.
Yep. God, come on, rocks.
This is something that the adjustable nozzle on Power Wash 2 would be fantastic for.
Yeah.
Having to change between the two different nozzles so much. You get the impression MASH does it with controller. So I don't know if she has this game on a different platform. Which means she has a harder time changing nozzles and things, which would definitely take away the fun of it.
Yeah. Oh, rocks finally done. Oh yeah, I know. I don't. I remember trying to play this on the Switch.
It was so hard. I did not enjoy it. I think that's the only money we've ever wasted when we bought Switch games, was the money for this. Because this game is fantastic on PC, but sucked bad on Switch.
Yeah, and I know it could be, our use, the way we use it, but the fact that both of us struggled.
Yeah.
Or maybe a console game, someone who is more used to a controller would find it easier, but...
And the thing is I was a controller thing. Like, most of the games I played was on Switch and 3DS and all that sort of stuff. I'm kind of new to PC gaming, aren't I?
True, yeah.
Which is why I still have to look at the keys when I'm moving about. Which you probably notice every time you see my face cam, that I'm looking down at the keyboard every time I want to move.
Oh.
Be interesting if anyone has played this on Switch or other with controllers and things. What do you guys think of it? Do you find it easier, harder, just the same? Be nice to know if we're the problem.
Yeah.
Kind of forget just how wide, so how many sections there are on this outside bit.
Oh yeah, there's loads. I remember last time I did the outside bit, yeah, it just seemed to take forever.
Yeah. And I can see the gnome that I started with in my view, and I'm really not very far from it yet.
Wrong way. There we go. Yeah, I'm doing the same as you at the moment, having to swap between yellow and. I'm actually no, I'm actually going on to the turbo.
Oh, I don't need to go onto the turbo. The red does it for me.
I'm sure the red does. I just like the turbo over the red. Yeah, just on the edge of this upper bowl, all the gold ornaments.
Yeah, that's why I have to keep swapping all the gold ornaments around to this side. The gold decorations. So guys, I should be back to streaming regularly on Twitch, doing jigsaw puzzles and gaming, and craft stuff. Though we've still got some more shows to go, it's not quite as manic, because we're almost done. 'Tis, well, we got one and then we got another one 2 weeks later again, haven't we?
Yeah.
So, the Southern Wall show is 2 weeks time.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we get 2 weeks off before doing Newark. But then we get a little bit of time off before Christmas, don't we?
Yeah, that one's not till November.
So I should be back to regular streaming, hopefully. So if you want to catch me streaming, just come along to Twitch. I'm Sonia Jones on Twitch. It is linked in all my description stuff. And you can catch me doing jigsaw puzzles and games and craft stuff. Sometimes it's collabs with the wonderful Mash, Mash Ashi, who is the wonderful leader of the TYG stream team that I'm part of. And sometimes you join in with the TYG streaming stuff, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I need to get back to streaming anyway myself as well.
Yeah, because you've done it less than I have. And that takes some doing, because with this heat and my migraines, I took, a month and a half off. Between doing all the wall shows and the heat and the migraines and the heat, I just was not up for doing a lot.
Yeah, I actually can't remember the last time I streamed.
Which is not a good thing.
No.
Though today, while we're filming this one, which is the 9th of August we're filming this, though this will be out to you guys a lot later, actually marks the 2-year anniversary since I did my first ever Twitch stream. Which has gone fast.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah, we're trying to get as many filmed in advance, because with wool shows and just making things in general in my house. And you work in a full-time job. We're on limited time, so we do a bunch of them when we have time, don't we? And then release them slowly over several weeks. There are some videos on this channel that I have done a year in advance. The metal puzzles that I do, I film them a year in advance, and I've done.
Yep. Which is impressive.
Yeah. It's quite easy to do the small things. Seriously fun, but I'm just giving us time to do all these bigger things. Especially as I run 2 channels. I could never do it all week by week for every channel I do, if they're all this size.
This upper basin edge isn't done.
They're being a pain.
Yeah.
I've made progress, but I feel like I've made no progress.
Yeah, I don't feel like I've done very much.
Now I'm 18% through, so I've definitely made progress. And you look to have a good chunk of the top part of the fountain done there.
Yeah. Come on. Thing. It's just the tiniest little sliver left. There we go. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm getting there with up here. It should be the entire top bit done now.
Which is good.
Yeah, God. Half this stuff is not coming off with the yellow. We either need soap or the high-powered.
Actually, I'm doing my usual, I'm not using soap.
Yeah, same. Never use the soap on this one.
I very rarely use the soap at all. I think I maybe used it once or twice, and then like, nope, can't be bothered with the soap. It ran out too fast, cost too much. She says when she still has 42,000 coins left.
Yeah, but obviously Power Wash 2, they've changed it completely.
Yeah. Yeah, they changed the whole soap mechanics of that, didn't they?
Yeah.
So it's all very, very different. In a good way. You don't run out of soap as such. You have a limit to how much you can spray, but once you've washed that off, your soap thing's refilled again. I might finally be starting to get around where I started. Hooray!
Yeah, you've gone round once.
Almost.
All this graffiti on this top section has to be done with the red or the turbo.
Yeah. I expect soap would cut into it, but otherwise,
Oh, I'm
yeah.
sure it would. Yeah.
One more section, then the outer bit is done.
Awesome. Getting there.
Yep, slowly but surely wins the race. Right. Got on these gnomes and around the top part of the side pieces. I think we may need to do the inside, the outer bits, not just the top of it, before it dings.
I see you jumping.
Can't get on top of the gnome, clean it. turn my fan up again.
I was just thinking I'm getting rather hot. I should have opened up the conservatory windows.
Turn mine up again. Correct button. Not turn it off this side.
Yep, you'll hear all about that in another video in a week or so.
Yep.
Okay.
We pre-filmed that one already, didn't we? Which one was it?
Well, actually, is it one coming out at the same time as this? Is it the Lost Palace Temple?
Oh, maybe. I can't remember which one it was now. We filmed slightly out of order for a few of these because of the sizes of them and the timing we needed.
Right, hopefully that is that section done.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely need to do the inside of these things as well in order to get them to ding. That's why they're not dinging. That's okay, that means as I work my way around they should ding pretty quickly.
Yeah, I've got a few things up here that I'm probably going to have to finish from lower down. I've already 30% through.
Yep.
How long have we been going?
34 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. This one might be longer than Lost Temple. Which surprises me.
Well, the trouble is, we kind of forget that we're limited to a reasonably low-powered washer.
Yeah.
Because it's just standard Urban X, it's not even the upgraded model.
No. Yeah, we are definitely used to having a more powerful one. And the Trident, which we can't have on this one. How's it going?
Yeah, get in there on this. Yeah, just down the floor and edges of this middle tier.
Yeah, cool. I'm still technically working on the outer rim, but it's the outer rim, outer wall caps now, along with the outer wall gnomes. So I'm kind of working on multiple things simultaneously, which is helping move things along.
Awesome. Yeah, I suspect I'm going to have to get the extension on turbo nozzle and stand on the outer wall to finish off these gnomes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I just dinged one. I thought I'd already dinged and hadn't, so that was a good job. I caught a bit of it by accident and it dinged.
Yeah.
One of the very outer wall ones. I hope I didn't miss any more. I thought they all dinged, but I guess not. I feel like I'm going forever and yet only 33% through.
Yeah. Yeah, that percentage bar just does not seem to want to move.
No. So after this one, I've got the solar station.
Yeah.
And to go with the solar station, you had the satellite, wasn't it?
Yes.
Which is one we already filmed out of order. But we are getting there. After the solar station, I actually have some solos. So I'll be doing the food truck and you'll be doing the excavator, won't you?
Yeah. Yeah, which I'm hoping is a solo. I'm hoping it's the one I think it is.
Yeah, it's just the little digger outside the house on the drive.
Ah, that one, yes. Yeah. I was worried it was the massive dump truck, I think it is. Or is that in number 2?
It's in number 2.
Ah. There we go. Alright, hopefully I'm done on this level.
Awesome. I'm still walking around the outside homes.
Apparently lost the ladder. That's there. Not that I used it. Right.
Right. Officially on the inside of the bigger wall now. The lower wall. Means hopefully the caps will start digging. Yep. I'll do a crouch to get underneath the caps. So don't forget to give us feedback on what you think of this new layout, guys. We want to know if this new layout's working for you.
Yep.
And if you like my videos and Duncan's videos, please do like and subscribe, because it would be really nice to build up the followers if there's people enjoying watching this, so we know to keep going.
Yeah. And also let us know if there's any other games you want to see us playing.
Yeah, we don't make any promises that we'll play them, because, you know, you may suggest a game that's just no good for us. But we will do our very best to check them all out.
Yep. Right, what have I missed on this gnome? There we go.
And don't forget, you can ask us questions if there's things you'd like to know, what sort of games we like, or what we do, you know. You made me stand up from the crouch. You moved the ladder, didn't you?
Yep, sorry, it was in my way.
Inconvenient.
Yep.
I need the crouch in order to get the caps.
Sorry.
But yes, we're open to our answering questions, though we reserve the right not to answer any. But just, you know, give us something to chat with you guys about if there's something you want to know. You know, if there's specific info you want on whether we like the game, if we've played a game, or any plans for sort of ones, what sort of PC and Switch games, all that sort of stuff, you know, just, I don't know, whatever you fancy asking, really. And if any of you have any advice on some headphones to wear that don't cause absolute agony when you are hearing aids, that would be great.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah. I've done a Google for some, and the ones that are recommended are very expensive, which means I don't want to spend that sort of money without recommendations from actual people and not just sort of websites that say that they're good. Problem with all these review websites, you don't know if they got them given for free, they got biased things or anything. So I need to hear from actual people who have used them, has experience on it. Yeah, for some reason my Bluetooth is the wrong type to connect to my hearing aids, which is why I have to use headphones.
Well, it seems to be pretty common on pre-built PCs.
Yeah.
I know I was having trouble finding a Bluetooth card that had what you needed.
Yeah. I think there's some kind of adapter I can get for my actual hearing aids that will connect to a normal Bluetooth. So I might have to look at that.
Yeah, worth looking into.
Yeah.
Nice, I've actually been getting a few things.
Yeah.
This bit's nicely broken up into small sections.
Which is nice. That is a big chunk of section otherwise.
Oh well, we're up to 45%.
Yeah, we're getting there. Hooray. I am still working on the outer wall caps, but they're cleaning up quite nicely, so shouldn't take too long.
Awesome.
And I am doing part of the floor while I'm at it.
I'm just gradually working my way down the central fountain.
The only problem with Crouched Down, I have absolutely no idea where I started and how far I've got. God, it does seem never ending.
Okay, we're about to hit 50%. How long have we been going?
51.
Yeah, this could well take longer than Lost City Palace.
Yep. I remembered this was big, but I kind of forgot just how much and how big it was.
Yeah.
I hope you guys bought your knitting or your crochet to sit and do. Well, we do this.
Yep. This is going to take a while.
Why are you not digging? I miss thinking. Oh, guess I did. But that thing as soon as I stood up and put some more on it. Oh, pressed the wrong button again. Keep pressing E instead of W. This is why I need to look at my keyboard so I can see where I am.
Yeah.
I am no touch typist. Maybe all the way around the caps now. Yeah, hooray.
So, you done? Well, almost.
I've done the caps for the outer wall now. I'm on the floor. The lower floor. I'm missing this quite a bit more. The only problem with this patterning, you can't always see the dirt.
Yeah.
There we go. That made it ding.
Yeah, I think that's something else they generally improved with Power Wash 2 is, and even just with some of the later DLCs, is the dirt was generally a lot clearer. It was very bright, neon-y.
Yeah, it's not like paint than dirt.
Yeah.
Make sure you hydrate. Good boy.
Yep. Make sure to grab one before we film this one.
Awesome. I'm wishing I grabbed another one out. That one's getting quite warm in this room. This floor really is a pain in the ass.
Would ask if you wanted to swap, but
Nope, I'm good. Yep, I was right. It's getting hot in here. It is now 31 degrees.
yeah.
Earlier when we checked, it was 29.8, so it was below 30 for a change. But it's back up again. I think this could definitely do with some soap, but it's such a hassle, I can't be bothered. Do you guys use soap, or are you like us and just can't be bothered with it? Do you find this soap improvements on Power Wash 2 to be worth it?
I know I certainly do.
Yeah, no, I thought it was a great improvement. It's like blown my eye.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Gotta be nearly done on this section.
Oh, cool.
No, I was saying I've got to be.
Oh. Going on forever like it is for me.
Yeah. Certainly seems like it.
Yeah. I'm just glad it's in sections, because if it was one whole thing, we'd never find the bits that needed doing.
Yeah.
I see
Oh yeah.
you.
Hello. Really hoping this next section's the last.
Yep. For you, anyway.
Cool.
So hard to see the dirt on these bits. You're on to the next lower bit now.
Yeah, well, about to be. Which is basically what I'm stood on. But I have missed the ceiling that's above me. There's some bits on there that need doing.
Ah.
Might be a... Yeah, I think it's a case of standing on the outer wall and... Hopefully there's not a ladder needed. I'm about to check. Oh god, yeah, okay. This is going to need the ladder the whole way around.
Up and down, up and down.
Yeah. Yeah, I was worried about this.
At least I'm not crouching, so I'm not going to expect it to be too much.
No, you've done the lower floor.
Huh?
You've completed the lower floor.
No. Each section of the lower pool floor is one bit, so I just completed one section. Still working on many sections.
Right. Please, for the love of God. Ding. Finish this. Yay. Right.
This is the thing, I might have chose one thing to clean, the lower bit, but it's the biggest thing, in inside out and top, so it's still taking me quite a while to do.
Yeah.
Whereas you've got a bunch of awkward bits, but they're much smaller. But still big. So has anyone seen the He-Man movie? We watched it last night with our youngest son. Absolutely hilarious. Blast
Much
from the
better than
past.
Yeah, much better than the previous movie, I think.
I don't really remember the other one because it's been so long since I've watched it. So I can't really compare it to that. But I did thoroughly enjoy it. It was surprising how risky they went with it. Certain aspects of it are very adult friendly that I wasn't expecting, but in a good way. But the ending cutscene left us a little confused, didn't it?
Yeah.
So those who are of the older generation like us, who was She-Ra to He-Man to you guys? Because we thought she was one thing, but going by this cutscene, she's actually a different thing.
Well, it was more going by people's write-ups of the post-credit scene. So I don't think
I
they
haven't
actually
read people's write-ups of it. I haven't
No.
read that at all. It was more to do with what I watched and what I heard than what they said. It was nothing to do with people's write-ups. I've not read that. I guess you've been reading some stuff, but I haven't.
Yeah.
And I still got the same impression. Finally, lower pool floor done. Oh, that took so long. 75% done. Time to do the raised pool wall. Doing the raised pool wall from the outside, and then I would do it from the top and then the inside. Same sort of process I did the lower pool.
Oh.
We'll probably end up meeting somewhere in the middle. I can actually see you, so.
Yeah, I'm doing a few bits now.
I think this might be a crouch job as well. Yeah, we definitely should start meeting in the middle somewhere at some point soon. We are 77% done.
Getting there?
Yep. I'm going to have to turn the water spray on my fan in a minute just to try to cool myself down before I fall asleep. It's getting a little hard to stay awake in this heat.
Yeah, I need to turn my fan up.
This bit's definitely going a bit faster than the rest of it went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, you're almost caught up to me.
Yep. So what do you guys think of this fountain one so far? If it's one you haven't done yet, are you looking forward to doing it? And do you play co-op, or do you just do the whole thing on your own? Because people do things differently, and as you can see, me and Duncan clean very differently, but we work because we like to do the opposite sides, but you can get under each other's feet if you don't have some kind of system in place.
Yeah, particularly on the smaller levels.
Yeah.
But even on the bigger ones,
I see you.
oh yeah, very much caught me up.
Yep. I lapped you. Right, let's do the tops of them now. At least the tops of these have got such colourful mossy dirt that I can easily see it.
Yeah, good. Yeah, these sections, obviously the fountain itself is very light blue, turquoise colours.
Yeah.
And the dirt is generally red or black.
Yeah.
Not
Whereas
too
the
bad.
floor is light blue turquoisey aqua colour, but the dirt looked like the speckled black that's within it, so it made it harder to see.
Oh god, yeah. How many more sections have I got to do?
Well, though I'm doing the top of these, none of them are dinging because I've got to do it from the underside of the back of them as well. So some of this looks like there's still quite a chunk to go when there actually isn't, and it will be pretty quick to do. You know what we need after we've done this? Ice cream
Ice
or
cream.
ice lolly.
Yeah. Yep, definitely. Last section on this then. There's a background to the ladder.
Woohoo! So you guys watching this, are you still in the UK going through this heat wave? You're in the UK and it's now winter. Or somewhere else that's having a really hot weather at the moment. I was saying it's so hot here right now. I wish that fountain was real and running with water. I'd be swimming in it. Well, not swimming. I don't swim, but I'd be paddling in it. I'd be using it as a splash pool, a paddle pool.
Yeah, it's weather like this that makes me wish I was still a member of the gym so I could just go swimming.
Yeah. Or we live by the beach so you can go paddleboarding.
Yes.
Because this would be great paddleboard weather. Though I don't know what the wind's like down by the beach at the moment. It might be more kite surfing weather.
Yeah, even if it is a bit windy for actual stood up paddleboarding, I can always just sit down.
Yep. And I can sit and crochet on the beach or read a book. Or sit and crochet while listening to a book.
Yeah.
Right. Made it all the way round, so now the inside. Guess I lapped you again.
Probably.
Definitely had the easier section for this bit. It's been much quicker.
Yeah, and I've been trying to do 3 or 4 things at once.
Well, I wasn't doing one thing at once.
This should be the last bit. And then I can move on to the floor. Oh wow, we're at 93%, finally.
Yep. Trying to mark out. Missing on this. Cat. It doesn't seem to want to ding. Come back to it. Trying to do the floor and the cap simultaneously.
Right. Let's just start here.
I'm thinking I'm never going to make any of those caps dig. That one finally did. I wonder if they're a little bigger than I expected. That's why they weren't digging, because we didn't get far enough along on it.
Possibly, yeah. Looks like it's the entire section between little cutouts.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be little sections of each of them. I think that's why it wasn't digging. Just the other one had it in more broken down sections.
Yeah. I started at the ladder, by the way, and I'm going clockwise.
Absolutely no idea where I started. I'm going clockwise, but I have no idea where I started.
Nope, I'm sure
you should
I'll
know when you get there, because it'll all be clean.
Yep.
We are 98% done though.
There you go. I think I finished off a cap that you started.
Ah, cool. Yeah, because I didn't start at the beginning of one of those things. I kind of started in the middle of one of them.
Well, there's not much left to go on this, and it hasn't brought up our list of 3 things.
Well, there's lights around these as well, so it could be that's holding us off from the 3 things because of the lights.
Great.
You think of the floor, the lights and the caps, minimum. And the inner wall. So there's 4 things at least. Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Walls, outer wall caps, outer wall decorations.
Okay, I have swore that all of those dinged. I went one by one around.
Nothing.
Which one are you going to do?
I was just going to start here and work my way around because they're all thingy. I'll tell you what, I'll go opposite you. I'll start by the football, okay?
Okay.
The bench has got the football on.
I can see one. See another. I swear I'm going to watch this back because I'm sure after these digged. Right, so that's outer walls done. We've still got some caps to go. I'm just kind of tabbing it at the moment to see if I can physically see the dirt before I click on it.
Hovering over to see if I get a little bit of colour on the bar.
I'm gonna add a cap.
Yeah, got a cap.
That's what I was just about to go to, so you can do that with it. Add a wall decoration.
Okay.
Trying to see if I can see it flashing.
Oh, yeah, just for one.
Yeah, found it. There we go. I enjoyed that, but that definitely took longer than expected. 1 hour 35.
Yeah, that definitely took longer than it should have.
Yeah.
Still,
No trident really slows it down.
no trident and the low powered pressure washer as well. You could tell just by the background noise of it.
It's definitely a lot weaker. Kind of forget that you don't get all of the things each level that you do, which is a shame because I do enjoy having my trident in the more powerful one. So it could be that some of these other ones that we got might take longer than expected as well. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. What do you guys think of this one? Did you enjoy it? Is this one that you'll do and come back to regularly? Or is this one that you're like, nope, don't want to do that. One and done.
Yep.
But we were back on my channel for the solar station next. And that's the mini golf course on yours to go with this one, isn't it?
I believe it is. Yes.
And then you have the satellite dish, which we have actually already filmed.
Yeah.
So chat back soon for those, but we will see you all later. You'll take care. Bye.
Bye.